for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A crushing two-punch combo by Big. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Back to the body. One, two. One, two. Looking good.
Halfway through round number one. That's a good block by the greatest. Solid counter punch by Big.
Stay on the outside. Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head.
Good right hand.
Double your jabs. Come on. Come on, champ.
Big's proving to be elusive. Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of round one.
Nice work,
The greatest is going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, Red, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Here we go. Round two is underway. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Big. A little head hunting with the right. The greatest has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
Hook off the jab.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Halfway through this round here. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the greatest. Gets rid of that effort. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Big. Big's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The greatest is hit by a big left. There it is! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? All night long, baby, all night. There you go.
The greatest is cornered now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Circle it. Move, move, move.
Keep moving. That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Get him, get him.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. The greatest is smashed up top. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Keep moving.
There's the combo downstairs.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside. Work the body, work that body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Biggs putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Big. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the greatest. And round 3 comes to an end.
Out with this guy, all right? Keep your range and jab, jab right, okay? All right, your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab, all right? Jab, jab.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Okay. Relax. 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 You can do this. You know you got this.
Biggs enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4, up 3-0 on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in a fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah, because now he has to start taking chances that maybe weren't in the game plan. And as he takes chances, gets a little reckless, and as you're seeing, gets caught more.
That's it, that's it.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. The greatest missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well placed, straight right hand.
1, 2. You're still not
moving enough.
Biggs left, landing well.
Punch and move. Punch and move. That's okay.
The greatest landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Double up your punch. Come on now, champ.
There's an excellent combination by Big. And the round comes to an end. The greatest defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab, all right?
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Big's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Just like that. Just like that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Side, side.
Biggs damaged by that shot upstairs. And a well-placed counter by Big. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Relax.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Biggs putting forth a great combination there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
The greatest failure to protect himself from that left hand. It's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Big.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is a sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Body shot.
The greatest is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He missed with that headshot.
Move out of there.
Big's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good job with 3 flush punches by Big.
Stay on the outside. Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Three minutes gone by in this round. Big's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Nice work on the out.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Big's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway through the 7th round.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going. Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Big's combination punching is working well here.
Keep working his head. Good, good. He's tired.
Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the 3-punch combo by Big.
Keep moving.
Commits to the straight right. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Body blow. Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab.
Right to the head with that right. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Big.
Get after him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Big's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. A stabbing right hand by the greatest. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control. But the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot. Maybe when he's pulling out.
Big's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Scored well up top. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Nice strike after. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And that's the end of round 8. It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' faces.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming. Believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body. Yeah, you got this one. You got this.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Big showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all,
The greatest is it. Wow! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
and if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Nice.
Halfway through the 9th round. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Big. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. The greatest thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Well off the mark by the greatest. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, a good right hand by the greatest. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
That's a stinging right hand by the greatest. Super two-punch combo by Big.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Nice. Real nice.
Big's left now getting into the mix. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Focus.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. The greatest is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A clean, crisp right hand by the greatest. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now that's some fine work right there by Big.
Finish with the hook. There you go. There you go.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. That straight right, unable to connect. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Work the body, kid. That's right.
Good, solid right hand by the greatest.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
A most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. So a unanimous decision win by Big. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.